In this Russian forest, mass graves filled with bodies of Polish officers were discovered in 1943. Now a memorial site, it shows a truth Soviet leader Joseph Stalin always denied. He blamed what is known as the Katyn massacre on Hitler's troops. Only after the collapse of the Soviet Union did Russia acknowledge the estimated 22,000 executions were carried out by Stalin's secret police. But leading up to the 80th anniversary of the massacre, statements on Russian state TV have again started to question this, causing an angry response from Poland. And local activists have also demanded the removal of memorial plaques remembering the Polish victims.
No one is allowed to tell untrue things about our history. And we will prove one by one, unmounting the stables and unmounting all other things.
But what do you say to Poland when they say you are rewriting history and changing the fact?
We will disagree with that because we don't rewrite anything.
80 years after the Katyn massacre, it still causes controversy between Russia and Poland. Russia is preparing to celebrate the 75th anniversary of its victory in World War II. But the government is being accused of changing historical facts by promoting a narrative that erases dark truth. And critics say President Putin is not only angering his neighbors, but is also turning back the clock on reconciliation. When the European Parliament last year stated that the Soviet Union was as guilty as Nazi Germany for starting the Second World War, President Putin responded with anger. He blamed Poland instead, accusing the Polish ambassador to Nazi Germany of being anti-Semitic.
This is not the question to us, this is the question to them. Why are they doing it? What do they create it for? What goal does Poland have when it advances a thesis that reportedly the USSR was equally guilty in starting the Second World War? But this is absurd.
With an estimated 27 million deaths, the Soviet Union lost more people during World War II than any other nation. The defeat of the Nazis in 1945 is commemorated every year with a parade in Moscow's Red Square. But some say Putin's obsession with the history of World War II has everything to do with modern-day politics.
Russia doesn't have anything else to offer. Total failure in economy, social policies, stagnation, and destruction of our national culture. Therefore, the only thing possible is to use some myths about outstanding achievements from the past, forgetting, of course, about the price that was paid, who started it, how the leadership acted, and they acted awfully.
The Russian government has not officially changed its conclusion that Stalin was responsible for the Katyn massacre. But sources have told Al Jazeera they believe that without the support of top officials, attempts to rewrite this dark chapter would not have been possible. Vaessen, Al Jazeera, from the Katyn forest.